Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your Wednesday Wisdom with Spirit. I'm Jeanette Barrow. I'm a medium and a cosmic channeler. And every Wednesday, I tune into Spirit with a message for all of you, and we just see what it is. So I'm just going to close my eyes, tune in, and see what Spirit has to share here. So just hold on one second. Oh, this is fascinating and not at all what I expected. Okay, first part of the message is that many of you may find, and this may sound funny, but there's a reason. Many of you may find that the insectoid realm on our planet, so insects, are becoming more active, meaning they're kind of winding up at certain places at certain times that seem to be just divine timing for you. Okay, like say there's a butterfly that lands in the middle of your window right as you're looking out at it. There's a butterfly that lands on your shoulder. There's this bee hovering around, when you're pondering something about abundance. It's about the insects becoming highly responsive to the energy right now. And so Spirit is saying, don't discount the movement within the insectoid realm, because what they're saying is they're reflecting the elemental realm really coming alive. The elemental realm, which is like a spirit realm very close to the frequency of our planet, is extremely active right now and really coming alive, which is showing itself through insects right now. Insects more than animals, okay? And they're saying the reason this is happening, I mean, okay, there's many reasons this is happening. We're seeing it because of the Schumann resonance increasing its frequency. We're seeing it from the solar activity. We're seeing it from all of the stuff we've been going through, okay? It's creating this amplification of energy within the elemental realm, and we are witnessing it through bugs, basically. Butterflies, dragonflies, bees, again, ladybugs, even ants and ant colonies they're showing me. And there's symbolism behind these things right now. So it's really something to pay attention to, why they're coming around and what you're thinking about when they come around. Because Spirit is saying they're here to really indicate the closing of cycles. So you've been going through lots of like growth and change and cyclical movement, and there's a big piece coming to a close. I actually see, even for many of you, there may be several. If you listen to the August energy update that I did on my podcast, the Jeanette Biro podcast here on YouTube or on your audio platform, it goes into more detail about how each week this month is really significant. There's a building that's happening. I also see that each week this month, there's closing of cycles, right? Like we're making big leaps and bounds this month, and that's significant. And so the more conscious we can be about it, the more aware we are of what's happening, what we're thinking, what we're doing, the more we will have acquired such a bounty by the end of this month. Okay. So notice what's coming through that elemental realm through the insects that we are interacting with on our planet. Spiders, for example, they're showing me if you're seeing spiders, try not to be afraid of them. I mean, I guess it depends on the size of it and where you live. If you're listening in Australia, I mean, that's a whole different story. However, the symbolism of the spider is this weaving of fate and destiny, this weaving of your journey. And so these closures are almost like tying up like the knits at the end of a blanket, right? So that you can start a new one. So even spiders have a beautiful symbolism. So notice how they're interacting with you. If you find you are being overtaken by bees, there may, for example, be something that you're missing in regards to abundance. Okay, so if there's an influx of them, you're missing something. So it's the symbolism of whatever they are, you're missing a point or an understanding. If it is just one or two that is kind of gracing your presence, but in a very bold way to get your attention, then it is about the bounty of that. You're not missing it, you're embracing that. And maybe that's where a cycle is closing. So really pay attention to this kind of elemental energy that we're experiencing right now, because This is how the earth interacts with us, right? The earth, Mother Gaia interacts so much more than we realize, and it's about us being aware of it, not just brushing everything off of like, oh, whatever, that was just Mother Nature, that was just a random bee. It's like, no, they respond to the energies, even bigger energies than what, we are aware of. So notice what's happening in that realm, and it might even awaken more compassion for the insectoid realm. I know there's some people that just absolutely admire insects and others find them so creepy crawly and fair wherever you're at, right? There's no judgment on that, but just notice the symbolisms that are coming through them right now because it's about the closing of cycles and spirit wants you to be on the ball about the cycles that are closing for you right now. And they're saying because you're at the epitome of your peak. And when they said your peak, I'm like, what do you mean by your peak? And they're showing me like that point when you reach the peak and you've completed it, right? So you have to like reach the peak and then cross that threshold. You're right. You're right in that zone right now with a lot of different things. I see that as very layered also. Yeah, so they're like, pay attention. It's coming through. It'll be bold, it'll be in your face, but thank those beautiful little creatures for being that carrier of the message for you. And it'll also help you to deepen your connection with Mother Earth. So, what a cool message. I love it. All right, everyone, I will leave that with you. Please do share in the comments what kind of things you're noticing. Um, I'd be really curious to hear. So, thank you so much as always. Your kindness, your compassion, your comments, they're wonderful. And I wish you a beautiful union with the insectoid realm and see how it blossoms. All right, everyone, I will see you all tomorrow.